By now, you guys probably think I'm a broken record, but I just got to see the Mattel panel regarding Origins and Masterverse at SDCC, courtesy of Pixel Dan. Links in the description. Check it out. There's a lot of cool stuff there. I don't want to spoil all the reveals because they are pretty cool. But they did bring up something that's already been revealed, and that's Grizzlor being a Mattel Creations exclusive again. So this exclusive figure from last year will be exclusive again. And with the track record that they have, with Mattel Creations selling out in seconds and their online store not being able to handle a queue to where if you add to cart, they don't reserve your cart. They don't seem to be doing anything about keeping things consumer friendly. They're just going to sell all the figures and whatever. That's hugely irresponsible. Hugely irresponsible. Um, to take a very much beloved character, but they already had backlash for making the black-faced version, and pardon the phrase, but the black-faced version of it exclusive last year. The only solace we had was that he was going to come out in the brown-faced version later. They did hint at that at the time. So we all were like, okay, cool. And then they did an official reveal of that, said it'll be coming out later this year. And now he's going to be on Mattel Creations exclusive again? What the hell is going on? This is a popular character. This is a popular figure. Why would you make him Mattel Creations exclusive? A place where the average collector who wants a figure like this almost always strikes out. I've been lucky a couple times, but that's that's luck. There's no method to my madness when I'm getting these figures. And the last one that I really wanted, Wondar, I did miss out on. And look, there's no part of me that's going to say, well, Mattel Creations, there's nothing positive about this. The only thing they could possibly do to make this less of a kick in the face is if they announce some kind of change to their queuing system or a limit or something. If they limit these to one per person, that would be a start. And even then, they're going to have to do something about making sure that once you put it in a cart, that it saves for at least a few minutes to give you a chance to put in all of your information. The onus should not be on the collector or the consumer to make it easier for them to procure the thing that they want. If you're going to put it on your website exclusive, okay, make it so that people can get it and not have to go on to eBay, hours later or weeks later and see that there are people that amassed 3, 4, 5, 10 of these things. What if you don't understand what's wrong with this, Mattel? You are so tone deaf from a business perspective. All respect to the designers and the people that are actually creating these toys, because you can tell they're really enthusiastic and they love what they're doing. And I know that if they were the ones making these decisions, the guys in the trenches, there's no way they would let this happen. You can just see it in their eyes. You know, Mattel Creations has the potential to be something quite nice, but they're squandering it completely. I talked about Eternia the other day, and you know, it should be in retail, but if I look at it, passively and rationally, I understand why they're doing a crowdfund. And at least with the crowdfund model, there's going to be time to get it, and if you buy into it, you're more or less guaranteed to have one. That's a good thing. I would still rather see it retail, as long as the price point isn't insane, which there's still plenty of time for them to jack that price up. But as long as the price isn't insane, that's not the worst thing. But with Mattel Creations exclusive figures going up for order and selling out in seconds, or less than 10 minutes in the best case, and I use that term very loosely, it's clear that they need to revamp the way that they're doing these rollouts for these figures. It's not consumer friendly. You're not earning any points with your fans. And the, a lot of the people that I know that buy these figures, more and more of them are saying, screw this, I'm not messing with it. And I'm getting kind of close. And this is coming from a guy who is admitted, I am an idealist, admittedly, okay? I am. I try to see the good in everything. I try to look at the bright side, despite, me being in the death metal and everything. I know that seems weird and off-brand for a guy named Grindhead Jim. I understand that. But I admit that about myself. I try to find the positive. And because I am relatively new to toy collecting in the last year, a lot of things are new to me, and I'm more excited about them because I haven't seen this stuff with that kind of collector eye in a very long time. So for the people who have been waiting for a line like this for years, to constantly get kicked in the face over and over and over again, just because they want a damn action figure. Mattel, fix your shit.